What's up, everybody? This would normally be part of the video where I tell you guys what I did in the last one, just a quick summary. Unfortunately, in the process of making last episode, I lost about a good 80% of the video footage. It wasn't fault to the camera or the SD card, it's my fault. I accidentally deleted them somehow because that's how computers work. But I'm still going to take on from where I left off, but I'm going to give you guys a really down and dirty update as to how I got here so far. What's up, Ray Ray? Okay, I think I kicked the beer. I have the hardtail now gently tacked into place. Let the gloves out of the way. And now I am working on the down tubes, which are these pieces of steel I bent using a charcoal forge. So in this episode I'm going to tweak them a little bit more, and then I am going to try putting the 103 and the 6-speed back together and kind of just sit it in the frame, because I'm not entirely sure if I need to stretch the frame some more before I start measuring how long I want my backbone to be, let alone at the angle I want it at. So we're gonna get the camera cell set up, we're gonna lay up the forge, and we're gonna get back to work on fitting my down tubes. Alright, be right back. Wires. I'm going to roughly explain to you why I'm using 1-inch steel tubing. Well, not tubing, it's a damn bar. Oh man, I gotta go it up. Can you see me now? Yes, you can. So I'm using 1-inch steel rod as my down tube, and you can see here I got 2 bends going down one end. Now the purpose behind that is that inner diameter right in there is about 1 inch. So this slugs right into there. You can sit back. You see it almost perfectly in the middle. I want it slightly offset to the left, and the second piece, which is right here, to replicate this side. Because I have a third piece way on over there that I'm gonna hit right in the middle. So it's gonna be slightly kicked out, third piece in the middle, second piece running out from that slug and running out of the front tube here. This is where the tricky part's gonna come in. I gotta find a way. I don't think that forge can handle it, but I gotta find a way to get all 3 1-inch steel rods, with 3 inches in total, twisted all together to an Indian Larry inspired down tube. So normally he would have just used a big square stock. I'm using 3 separate pieces that have to weld together. So needless to say, for my first chop project, I'm kind of pushing the limits. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have to do to get them tweaked just a little bit. Got a tripod over there for y'all. I'm going to show you guys how I start up the forge and the process of lighting it, and how I go about heating up the metal using a traditional charcoal forge. Alright, see you soon. So we're going to show you how I'm going to light up this forge. I'm going to try to do this all with one hand, so it might be a little uneven, but stay tuned. So I got myself a small lump of paper, and from earlier this week I still have a whole bunch of used charcoal that I can still use as bedding for the coal for the forge. So, we're going to grab some of the good pieces. They don't right, they still have a little bit of weight on them. That's going to help them light up faster. Yeah, just kind of sprinkle them on 3 sides. And the purpose behind doing that is that I can use my torch and directly shoot heat, and I can lump over the big bits right on top. So I need the small one for now to kind of keep everything right in the middle. And the smaller pieces will light faster. It'll give me that good bedding sooner. Turn on a little bit of air. Hit it. And I'm gonna shoot that heat right down low. Let's give it a second. Cover it so all the air is forced to go up and on top, all through. And now a little smoke is okay. That's just the paper burning off. Just let you know the paper is burning off. Well, quick shake point. We have a fan there. We have a crack in the door there. We have a fan over there operating, and we have an open door over there. So that way we have continuous air circulation, and we got smoking pulled out of the garage. Actually, I'm just realizing something. Safety glasses. Put these on. Cold in the garage. And by the way, if you also have a cold garage, a project like this is going to help you keep nice and warm. So it's still, yep, it's still working its magic. Let's give it some time. Still trying to catch us so it's cold on fire. Yeah, once it gets lit up, I'll get right back to you guys. So actually, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the magic. Can I do it? Hey, there we go. Now look how pretty that is. So basically, this is just both simplified and extreme charcoal barbecue. But believe it or not, this shit will get your metal hotter. Like this one is steel. It will get hotter faster than I would if I used oxyacetylene torch. All you have to do is take some time, get prepped, and have a test piece. Like this test piece is what, 1/4 inch thick, thereabouts. You just shove that right in there. There we go. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because it comes down to basic physics. If the fire here is still small, it's going to work harder getting a big piece hot. However, if I can get the fire here hot enough so I can heat up a small piece really quick, it kind of works its way. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why you wear extra protection here, people. Extra protection. This is when that piece gets hot, it tells me that the forge will be getting hot enough and can contain enough heat that I can actually transfer it into where is it? Yeah, there we go. The metal I'm using. So if you saw me just put that thing in. If I take it out right now, it has a gentle glow. I'm looking for something a lot hotter. So just stick it right back in the forge here. By the way, do the fuel. Keep it close, I can fill it, but not so close where a spark can land in there and I can ignite it. So yeah, once this forge is all up to temperature and ready to bend, I'm gonna start clear up some space over there, clear up some space over here, and I'm going to get you guys set up the way I had it before, like you saw in the intro clips there or I lost all the video footage. I can't believe I did that. And I'm going to show you what my process is to kind of tweak them to get in line. All right, see you soon. So you might be curious as to why I'm here at this point. Well, short story shorter, I lost all the video except for a few clips like this and this. And believe it or not, a whole lot of this. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Anyways, I apologize. Basically, I'm in a position right now where I'm just skipping an entire video, an entire process. So, as this heats up with a charcoal forge, I'm just going to explain to you guys what you guys miss, unfortunately. As you can see right here, move some of the stuff out of the way. Chopped off some more of the down tube to help build a forge out of. It involves the backbone and the down tubes to build a tweer. And my grandfather and I just tacked on my lowbrow custom? Yeah, lowbrow customs. Oh, they're exploded crap. Okay, close that. Playing with the settings on the video camera, my bad. This is from a 1975 shovelhead frame that we just tacked together. Yes, it only has slugs in them, but this is just so I can get some basic preliminary measurements of my backbone and my down tubes, which is what's in the forge right now. Let's check it out. This is 1-inch steel rod that you saw in a few little clips there that I was actually bending to fit into my down tube slots. So that's going to slug into here, bend together and go up. And I have a third piece over in my metal scrap pile over there that I'm going to weld onto the base. And when Logan gets back, we're going to use it his blowtorch because his is heavy duty, and we're actually going to start twisting all 3 strands together all the way up the middle there, and that is going to be my down tube, which I'm going to call the Willamar twist. So that's going to be interesting to do. I don't know why I decided to go so extreme for my first chopper, but hey, if you're going to go full throttle, it ain't worth living. Anyways, we're almost ready to start tweaking this. Get you guys set up over on my box over here. All right, over here. Yeah, a little higher. There we go. So I'm gonna rush over, grab the piece, toss it in the visor, and I'm just gonna start doing just some minor tweaks. All right, watch. Look at that. So you can see it's tilted off to the left a little bit, which means I want to lock it into place, snug it in there, and I just want to push forward on. Oh no! Hang on. Yep, I gotta do some pulling. This is gonna suck. Basically, you gotta have set just slightly in these jaws here. There we go. On camera, it's probably still cherry red hot, but in real light, almost there. Come back to the forge. So yeah, if you don't have a blowtorch, not much of an excuse. All I used was some scrap steel, a drum, and I can heat up big ass steel. So, as I go about doing some tweaking, I'm going to just do some quick clips of that. Get you guys so you can see me better. I'm just going to do some quick clips because I need to use a lot of concentration. I don't want to focus on not knocking over you guys' camera here, but I'm going to show you a few clips here and there. I'm going to try getting back with some B-rolls, and once both pieces are set, I'm going to show you what it's going to look like on the chopper. All right. Alright, that's some tweaking. I have it roughly where I want it. But now I gotta start tweaking the other side. So let's have some fun with this. What's this? Knock. Put it back in the forge. Fuel on top. This tripod is coming in so handy. And we've got the rinse wash feet to tweak this side. Green side. Update time. Okay, so I am now working on my left side, aka green side, because the right side is right to where my liking is. It goes right up the middle. It sticks out just a little bit, like say, 3/4 of an inch thereabouts. And also has a nice, I'm gonna get you a better angle over here. Yeah, hopefully this picks up on the camera. It had a nice, ever so slightly forward rake, I guess. Forward leaning angle, which is going to give me plenty of room to extend my backbone and give me more clearance for my engine, hopefully transmission. But the fit and finish, that's the default. But the fit and finish of the engine transmission will be in the next episode. Right now, I just want to get myself set up for success. So when it's time to actually do the Wilmar twist on this bad boy, she's going to be beautiful. She's going to be beautiful to dance. Right now, I gotta make a few more bends on right here and the one on the bottom. So I gotta start with this one, work my way up to this point. So that way I can have a narrow gap and leaving this as close as similar as possible. Wow, English is the hardest language in the world, ain't it? As similar as possible. Since everything is being done by hand, there is going to be a little bit of margin for error, but as long as the final piece is perfectly in the middle, and we can use that as a focus point for the backbone, I'm thinking we're going to be in the gold. So I'm going to get you guys set up, yipping over there, show you a few little, oh, why is my music playing? I'll show you the last few tweaks, alright? Well, we'll do my final tweak right now. Okay. So I want this plugged into here, and I want to bend it downwards. Oh, so much pliability. Super pliable. I'm scraping out the scale so I can tell how much I'm bending it. Very subtle, but a little more. Plug it in. Right. Plug it in and just keep bending it downward, just ever so slightly. Get it too warm. Bend it inwards like this, slightly. So I can lock it in the vise, pull it towards me. Again, clean it all off. Take it out. Not too much, I'm going to turn the other way. Yeah, I want to turn it this way. Bend it backward toward me. Make sure it's locked in. Right, George? I think we've done it. I think we did it, fam. Okay. Sorry, just got a little excited there. Let me turn this off. Ooh, okay, I want to talk to myself there. Oh, look at that. Now, there's just a slight gap, which is okay. But my main focus was make sure this was as similar as possible. Not to mention, I can always grind away a few parts here. And when my buddy Logan comes up with a blowtorch, we can do some more tweaking after that. But all this was done out of a $75 setup. And not even half a bag was used in the entire process. And of course, you know, all reliable vise. So, I'm gonna quickly get you guys on the tripod here. There we go. Just gonna grab the other piece and I'm going to show you. Well, actually, I'm gonna quench it first. Let's quench this bad boy first before I burn myself. Oh, jeez. It's a good sign that it doesn't want to leave the. Okay, sit, get out. Oh, there we go. And get the quench. And I guess it's a bit of a good sign that it doesn't want to come out. It ain't going to fall out by accident. Yeah, just gotta shake it around, shake it around. This bit is a little too small to heat up, quench the whole bar. But for what I needed to do, let's go. What I needed to do, it did the trick. Now let's take a step back. Shut off the fan. I'll step back. Ah. Now just notice how these bars just ever so slightly kink out. That's going to give me, like I said earlier, the clearance for the engine, maybe transmission, definitely for the engine. Not so sure about the transmission. Like I said, that's going to be a later project. But for just cranking this stuff by hand, it looks damn fine. Now let me get you guys up with this. Gonna run and get that third piece. Okay, this third piece is gonna go right up here on the back side. Oh yeah. It's definitely gonna be a little front heavy, that'll be alright. Because I'm not gonna utilize this whole stretch. Like my neck isn't gonna be way up here. I'm gonna go for the Swedish chopper look where it matches the angle of my rear tail section here. And it's gonna have it run flush, straight forward and backwards. So I'm gonna have all of this I can eliminate. So once I get this bottom section all welded up, I can start measuring where my backbone is going to land, whether I need to have it up higher, a little lower. But damn. Oh, that looks damn good. That looks damn good. And also, they would just weld the base, cut off all the excess. I'm still gonna have 3 free pieces I can use for making slugs, mounts, bungs, all of that good stuff. Anyways, I know this is kind of a bit of a down and dirty episode, but one thing I want to remark on is what Indy and Larry said during one of the episodes of the Great Biker Build Off, is that choppers are definitely the ultimate form of art. Everything from painting, welding, sculpting, mechanics. When you're building a true chopper, not just a bobber or anything like that, but a true chopper, you need to utilize every aspect of creativity, problem-solving skills, and the ability to adapt and overcome any situation you face. I didn't have a acetylene torch. The one I borrowed earlier wasn't hot enough, it wasn't big enough, wasn't good enough. So I went back on previous skills I've learned over the years. Like I said, when it comes to welding, I used to do blacksmithing a lot back years ago. Had myself a really good setup there. But there's no real excuse why you can't overcome a situation when you just have that little bit of creativity and just go for it. Don't question your madness. Madness is good. Chaos not so much, but madness gets you places, man. Like right here. Like I said, utilizing medieval technology, essentially. You gotta think, that technology got us to where we are today. So don't knock old school hand tooled projects or utilizing hand tools to get over a situation you're in. Whether you just need to take the time and file it, you need to take the time and hand drill it, hand polishing, hand bending, hammering. Don't ever let that stuff get in your way. Like, enjoy that. I honestly think that's the funnest part about the project build I've done so far, was some of the tedious, meticulous tweaking, like I said, the grinding. Like that forge alone took me a week to build. Just utilizing all my skills to get this far and not needing $1,000 setups, not requiring $10,000 benches, tools, and all that stuff. Hey, buddy. Anyways, if this is the end, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next part where I'm gonna fit the engine and transmission back in the frame itself. Hope you guys had a nice holiday weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.